Mavericks together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now here's Washington in the game against New York. Very impressive. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
So it's Denver now. Here's Jokic. And he gets that one.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Doncic outside. Buries it from three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. And so here is Denver. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Outside Porter.
Wow, tremendous defense by Gafford right there. To get that stop without fouling, that is great work.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. And Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Doncic against Murray. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 5 now.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's Brown. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Nuggets, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Here's Doncic. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Porter gets the bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Another miss by Doncic. Denver in the lead. Murray finds Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Here's Brown. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Out to Thompson. Irving for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Unbelievable release from Kyrie. Boy, shot ready on the catch.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Oh, that's something else, man!
Beautiful.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson. Again, Dallas.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Nuggets trail by 6. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Doncic with it. Got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Offense is coming free and easy as we... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. And it's Thompson in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Irving finds Gafford. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. All right, here's a look. At the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Here's Irving. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Irving's got 8 points. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Murray against Doncic. Irving looking around. Gafford the screen. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Here's Brown. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action. And right now, he is cooking the defense.
Well, Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is. But and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw good from Gordon. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Here's Irving. An easy 2 on the layup. Irving's got 10 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Doncic up top. Washington outside.
Yeah, well, Murray has worked a lot on his defense, and that's a good contest there.
And it's Washington missing. Here's Brown, defended by Thompson. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Porter in the post. He's guarded by Washington. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Tries the spin move. Here's Washington. Over to the wing. Outside Irving. Shoots from the line. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Murray against Irving. Fires the 3. Washington grabs the miss.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Irving, that's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Jokic, no good. The Mavericks lead by 11. Pass to Irving. 59 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Doncic pulls down the board.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Porter finds Jokic. Here's Brown. Fires for 3. The Nuggets with another miss. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Now here's Thompson, defended by Murray. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Porter gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
And looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the Nuggets.
Well, they obviously...
Thanks as always.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for Denver. Porter Jr. and Gordon make up the forwards. Christian Brown out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Jordan in at the center position. Kicks it out to Westbrook. to save it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. In third, the Nuggets.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
Here's Hardy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, B.A., you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match. Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Grimes. And it's all from three-point range. Nuggets trail by 13. Brown passes to Gordon. Saric right side. A deep three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the first leg of just a two-game trip for them.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Porter, the pass to Westbrook. Oh, Denver gets it back. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Irving. Gordon against Washington. Here's Gafford. Washington outside. Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Number 8, Peyton Watson.
Gordon against Washington. Gordon can't hit.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Thompson. And it's Dallas scoring again.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. And the bucket is good. Gordon's got 8.
Really difficult to stick with an athletic big man like Aaron Gordon. On rolls to the rim, good luck.
Irving with it. Checked by Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Denver. Najee comes in for Saric. And Chanchar subbed in for Gordon. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance. The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Here's Najee. He's guarded by Gafford. Stolen by Thompson. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. Puts up a 3. Holmes passes to Watson. Over Washington. A nice shot by Watson.
Assist from Holmes.
And the Mavericks with possession here. It's an 18-point lead. The three from Thompson. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Denver shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And Denver making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Nuggets trail by 17. Westbrook taking his time here. Shots blocked.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Kleber outside. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Kleber's gotten 4 this quarter.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Marshall. Screen by Lively. And he lobs it up. And so it's Dallas out in front by 19 going into the break. They've done a great job. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Maxi Kleber out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Hardy. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Kleber. Dallas leading by 17. Here's Hardy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Lively against Jokic. Lively passes to Grimes. Screen by Lively. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
Here's Strother. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
A different look for Denver. Saric checks in for Jordan, and it's Pickett in for Watson. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Grimes. Out to the right wing. Here's Kleber. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Watson, he's checked in for Pickett. Here's Strother. And again, it's Denver missing. Now here's Thompson. He's covered closely. Irving for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jokic into the lane. And Gafford with the block. It's stolen by Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Washington powers it through.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The Mavericks lead by 23. Thompson scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Irving. Right wing. Gafford finds Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here. Boy, the bounce pass put right on the money. Nice assist.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
And here's Thompson for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Murray against Doncic. Outside Murray. Gafford with the block.
Do not go up soft against Daniel Gafford. He will send it right back at you.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
And that one is stuffed right through. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And here's Doncic outside. Off target. 8 for 12 from the floor. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Murray finds Porter. Now here's Jokic. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Brown. Offline with a 3. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
That one falls.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
The fader. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd. Allie, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke.
Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Evan Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3. Now here's Beal. Pass to KD. Launches a 3. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. KD's got 5.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
An imposing screener. Nurk is using all of his frame to create space.
The kick out to Irving. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Buries it from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Washington. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Irving kicks to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. A nice shot by Irving.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
Got that one up quick. He's got 8.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Washington. Out to Doncic. From downtown. Rebound by Nurkic.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Beal the pass to Booker. Pulls up. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Washington passes to Doncic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Offensive rebound. And Gafford throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside Durant. Got a piece of it. Gafford with the steal. Thompson in the corner. There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Irving for three. Another three for Dallas.
Something that's not talked about is that he is a high IQ player. You got to respect how fast Kyrie makes decisions, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Now here's Beal. Outside for Durant. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Thompson finds Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Over Jones. Irving can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And so, both teams... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Thompson in its small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. No good from Durant.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Doncic against Booker. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Irving against Jones. And the three ball is good. Jones has got 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. Here's Jones, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Booker finds Durant, shoots over Washington. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Durant. Pass to Gafford. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Richard, you've talked a lot about how underrated longevity has been as a factor in measuring some of the all-time great players.
Well, when you think about Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, the only way to achieve greatness in the statistical category is to have longevity. So obviously greatness and longevity coincide.
Here's Thompson. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. And then Washington with the dunk.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. Last season, he played outstanding, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy, 5 to shoot. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns. It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
And finished off by Lively.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Mavericks are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Here's Grimes, defended by Booker. Marshall can't hit. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And Cleveland slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Marshall passes to Lively. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas up 3. And now let's kick. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect.
And now, not a bad... And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court for the Suns, they've got Morris. Bull out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Allen. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Washington kicks to Doncic. Washington with the screen on Morris. Back to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Allen for 3. Bull the pass to O'Neal. Here's Allen. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks leading by 5. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. Takes a 3. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. Gafford misses. Well, Phoenix shooting has been outstanding in this game at 50%. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the rejection by Gafford. Morris looking over the floor. Bull against Thompson. O'Neal from long range. The Mavericks pull it in.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And here's Washington outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Washington's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Allen's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
To the left side wing. Here's Bull. Good work there as it goes. Bull's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
Now here's Marshall, covered by Morris. Kleba inside. He's against Bull. And that one's good. Hardy.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Got a piece of it. Kleba with it. Now Bull defending. To the middle. Here's Grimes. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Allen's shot is off. Dallas leading by 10. O'Neal with the steal. And here we go. Plumlee heading to the hoop. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Marshall passes to Grimes. And here is Kleba. Here's Grimes. Here's Hardy. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach.
Contest 2s, right? We'll contest.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Suns trail by 8. We've got Derek Lively, Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then it's Exum, and it's Prosper in the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
That's just too easy for D-Book. You can't give him an opening like that.
Lively inside. Defended by Jones.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
P.J. Washington, Klay Thompson, Luka Doncic.
The drive by Booker. Durant with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Doncic feeling it out. Beal with the steal. A solo fast break. Jumps up. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Quick thinking from Beal on the defensive end. That's a nice steal.
Irving against Jones. Washington kicks to Doncic. Irving from long range. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jones with it. Guarded now by Irving. Booker, no good. Dallas leading by 3. Out to Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. In the corner, Irving with it. Shot clock at 5. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Look, he is a 50, 40, 90 guy, right around 40% from the three-point line. Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target from 3-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. KD looking around. They get it again. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Back to Thompson. Another shot. The kick out to Irving. Good on the triple. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for foul. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Beal dishes to Jones. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Just too much to handle. Durant not fazed by the ball.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Beal from long range. A new 14 for the Suns. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Durant.
Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Locks up the alley-oop pass. Gafford misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Irving hits to Washington. Stolen by Durant. Pass to Jones. Doncic against Durant. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Thompson for 3. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Irving against Jones. In the corner, it's Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson inside the line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 6-point Dallas lead. Outside, KD.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. All right, DA, thanks again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. So it's Denver now. Gordon finds Porter. Shot clock at 6. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag, along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Michael Malone.
And KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about the strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Brown, defended by Jones. Yep, that one's good. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Durant, pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
So power it down, Devin.
The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Murray. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Jones feels it out. Over Murray. Jones misses.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's Jokic outside. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best. Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Durant for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Jokic finds Murray. Fires from deep. Durant pulls it in. The Suns lead by 3. Launches it from deep. Jones misses. Here's Jokic. They get it back. Outside Murray. Up top Gordon. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Now Jokic fires the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Jokic has got 5 points.
Yeah, don't leave Jokic alone in the corner. I mean, that's just asking for trouble.
Beal, the pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Jones against Murray. Outside Porter. And there's the lob. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Beal. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Oh, Durant with a steal. Right side Booker. Up top Durant, defended by Gordon. Durant inside. Porter's there. Durant, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Count it. He's got 5.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Beal.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Jones. And the three off target. On the wing, Porter. It's all tied in Denver. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Oh, too easy for Nurkic. A big man who goes up strong. You have to meet him at the rim and counter his aggression.
Jones from outside. Gordon pulls it in. Nuggets trail by 4. Clark, when it comes to someone like Aaron Gordon, it seems like he makes at least one jaw-dropping play every night.
Well, when you've got that kind of special athleticism, B.A., you can do that. You can make highlight-type plays just by virtue of your activity and giftedness as an athlete. But he's become a heck of a basketball player, too. You always knew the athleticism was there, the energy was there, the work rate was there. But now you're seeing the skill develop. I love watching him work.
Now here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Porter gets the bucket.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down. Because after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Denver has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Murray against Jones. Here's Jokic. Pass to Brown. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant finds Jones. Takes the 3. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Off the left rim and out. Phoenix leading by 4. Outside Jones. Pass to Beal. The 3 is up. Gordon pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Brown. The Nuggets with another miss. The Suns have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Nurkic passes to Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Booker can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. And another miss by Denver. And the Suns shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside for Booker. Jones drives in, gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Durant. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. 6 to shoot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Durant's got 10 points.
He's done a nice job, a great job actually, of finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
A three-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Here's Brown. Pass to Porter. Jokic the screen. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Porter with a screen on Durant. Gordon. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
On the wing, Jones. Defended by Murray. Jones misses.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Porter. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. 7 points in the game.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brown. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Booker. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistent. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before
taking a look here at Denver, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low,
And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
It's been easy money for the Slim Reaper.
Thanks for tuning in.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. We've got Bol. Grayson Allen is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. These are his first free throws of the game.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him. Really good screen that time, then Bol with the quick roll.
Here's Strother. And stolen by Bol. And now the Suns fast break. For 3, Allen gets the 3 to fall. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead.
It's amazing to me. I mean, this is what so many teams try to find now in transition, the open 3.
Westbrook outside. Back to Jordan. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Allen gets it to go.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Watson. Oh, Denver gets it back. And here's Šarić for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Šarić has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now that's confidence. Šarić says, in Dario, I trust.
There's the block.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Pass to Watson. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Offensive rebound. Here's Strother. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to Strother from the arc. Bull grabs the board. The Suns lead by 10. Here's O'Neal. And another basket for Phoenix. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Bull. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Suns lead by 14.
Not too many can match up with Bull in close.
Spins. Pass to Strother. And there's 1:38 left in the third. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
Morris passes to Allen. Morris outside. Bull, a screen on Westbrook. To the middle. And finished off by Bull.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Morris passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Plumlee pulls down the board. Phoenix leading by 16. Bull, the pass to Morris. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Russell Westbrook.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, B.A. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it. I love seeing Westbrook share the ball like this. Excellent pass that time.
Durant for 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Durant's got 15.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Aaron Gordon is out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Pass to Watson. It's stolen by Nurkic. Down low. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Brown. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Durant. Booker for 3. The rebound by Murray.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker against Gordon. Watson passes to Murray. Denver the rebound. Pass to Brown. Outside Watson. On the wing, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Connects from downtown.
And you know Porter Jr.'s teammates are just loving the role he's on, and they're going to do everything they can to keep him rolling.
Jacks up a 3. Watson with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 17. Outside for Porter. Off target from three-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Back to Durant. Pass to Beal. Now Nurkic. Morris for 3. Watson with the rebound. Denver has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates. It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Morris.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Here's Durant. Here's Nurkic. Nails the baby hook.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
So it'll be 2 free throws, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The officials have 2 minutes.
The thing this does for a coach is let his...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Refs take another look, and they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
He simply turned the inside into his personal workshop, getting bucket after bucket with aggressive interior offense. So you know what? When that's the case, just keep feeding him, and that's what his teammates did.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. He's off on the second. Well, Grant, it appears the league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. And stolen by Murray to the left side wing. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Takes a 3. Murray, no good. The Suns lead by 20. Nurkic finds Beal. Back to Nurkic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kevin Durant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Porter. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Bradley Beal.
The free throw is off from Porter.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
He gets it in there.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
On the wing, Durant. From downtown, drills it from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
Something you try to establish at this stage.
I think there's two things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotation. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Thompson misses.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
And here are the Mavericks now. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Thompson looking for an opening. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Irving. And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gordon against Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And the basket by Gordon.
Okay, Aaron Gordon. He's certainly been working on some dribble moves.
And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised, nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Jokic against Gafford. Jokic, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Bounce pass Gordon. Murray finds Porter. A rebound by Washington. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 4. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Jokic. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here is Porter following the score by Dallas. And it's Jokic missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Irving up top. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson driving to the basket. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching them unprepared.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
A moment here to see some numbers for Thompson. How he did last season. Averaged about 18 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Doncic against Murray. Out to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Jokic with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Porter with the steal. One-on-one here. And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Washington. Murray, no good. Ball stolen. Just 3 on the clock. And so a tie game here as we end this low-scoring first quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible, wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the points. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
And when Irving is feeling it, he's untouchable. A prime-time scorer who can spot up as well as create for himself.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Right on the bucket. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
And the body control on display there. Doncic.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Here's Washington, the kick out to Irving. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Outside Gordon. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Now, Washington, he has yet to score. 6 to shoot. Let's go. Thompson misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
The Mavericks trailing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that. At one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
For the Nuggets, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. And it's Peyton Watson in for Porter. Jordan against Irving. And Gafford throws it down.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Over Irving. Denver gets it back. Beyond the arc. No good on that one. Dallas leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Sharge is checked in. Gafford kicks to Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Sharge. Offline with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, depth plays a huge factor in this league. You can't win just with 5 guys.
Murray, the pass to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Doncic with a strong move inside.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Saric kicks to Murray. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Irving. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Have to be careful guarding Irving. When you're too physical, he uses the contact against you.
And he's good on the second. So here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
It's all tied in Denver. And now let's catch up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Looking at Dallas, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient.
And that about wraps it up. And as
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Doncic. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center. Pass to Holmes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Jordan with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Strother. Saric outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Here's Hardy. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. And the Mavericks lead by 2. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kleba inside. He's defended by Jordan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A chance here to take a moment and compare the front court and back court scoring on the night for the Mavericks.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleba.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Russell Westbrook, how he performed last season. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. But you look at the rebound totals, and it's a big part of what he does for this team.
Everybody has their strengths. Easy to see that rebounding is his, and he is honed in on it.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Here's Marshall. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Saric.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Pass to Lively.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. Marshall inside the three-point line. And it's Dallas with another.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Jordan looking it over. The kick out to Westbrook. Saric passes to Westbrook. Denver with a new 14. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Strother. The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Stolen by Lively. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And Kleba slams it in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Pass to Grimes. Now here's Hardy. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
For the Nuggets, Jokic comes in for Jordan. And it's Aaron Gordon in for Saric. Clock at 4. Pass to Thompson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Nuggets trail by 7. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they continue to control the glass.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Westbrook finds Jokic. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jokic a screen. Westbrook passes to Jokic.
Well, what else can you do against Jokic?
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
The play is under review. 2 minutes.
Really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of
The ruling on the floor stands.
challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First free throw is good.
Well, we've seen very few superstars as unselfish as Jokic. He'll play whatever role is necessary for his team to win.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
There's a screen by Washington. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead, up 5. And right at moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in to Michael Malone.
Raising a shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to...
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Washington kicks to Thompson. Looking to end his cold spell. Pass to Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
Well, what really makes Jokic special inside isn't just his size, but his gracefulness.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Pass to Gordon. Inside. Tries again, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Irving passes to Washington. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Can't connect from short range.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And Thompson kicks to Doncic. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Picked up by Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And it's Jokic missing. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Here's Irving. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Thompson for three.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The kick out to Porter. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the play.
Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Irving. Jokic with the bucket.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
The kick out to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Dallas has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
The Nuggets trail by 4. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter. Porter against Washington. Gordon kicks to Porter. His 3-pointers off the mark.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Pass to Gafford. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
1:09 left in the game. Clock at 6. Irving dishes to Doncic. Thompson inside the line. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
Here is Porter. To stop the run. Rebounded by Gafford.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
In the corner, Irving with it. To the inside. Good by Gafford. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And it falls over the rim and in. Irving's got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And Gafford throws it down.
Come on. That's right.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A solid win. David, thank you as always.
Thank you.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
everybody. We're coming. And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the small forward position.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Now here's Doncic. Over Jones. And it's Doncic missing. Jones, the pass to Booker. Now Nurkic. Booker with it. Going inside, and they pick up 2.
Now Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
Doncic against Durant. He shoots it. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Nurkic finds Jones. Pulls up. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
To the left wing. Washington, a good look. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Doncic. Following the score by Phoenix. This one for 3. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Gafford taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Daniel Gafford on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Irving. Oh, Booker with a block. Durant with it. Now Thompson defending. They grab their own miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Out to Thompson. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, BA. And that could be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Now here's Irving. 23 points his last outing. Here's Washington. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:37 left in the first quarter. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 5.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Here's Booker. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Durant against Washington. Pass to Gafford. Irving with it. Let's go with a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Now that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Back to Durant. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic, good. He has 7. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Washington passes to Irving. Finished off the break.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal.
The play is under video review under NBA
contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Jones misses. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Mavericks on. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. The offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Here's Irving. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And Dorsett, 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
BA, we might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old-school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim, not just because of that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Booker, good.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Irving, the pass to Washington. Oh, denied by Durant.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Here's Beal. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances. Now
here's Beal. Outside for Booker. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Gafford passes to Irving. Now Washington, defended by Nurkic. Pass to Gafford. Outside for Irving. Jacks up a three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Back to Durant. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Doncic outside. Here comes Luka. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Washington passes to Thompson. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all see.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks. Boy, you see the great timing of Daniel Gafford on the defensive end.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Here's Washington. He nails it, and we're tied. Washington's got his second basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Nurkic finds Jones. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Irving with it. It's picked up by Jones. Gafford. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Washington. Doncic on the wing. It's stolen by Nurkic. To the paint. It's stolen by Washington.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And it's Doncic missing. Outside Durant. No good on the 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Suns it. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
You know, for the Suns, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And moving on now, the Mavericks are in the thick of it. A very competitive game so far.
You know what? They push the action, but
And that's it for halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Najee Marshall is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Hardy. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. There's Plumlee with a 3.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Bold, the pass to Morris. It's rebounded by Kleber.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Grimes. Here's Marshall. Pass to Lively. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Knocked away. Kleber with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. A nice shot by Grimes. And the Mavericks lead by 2. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lively. Here he goes. Hardy, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Let's remember, this guy's got a 9'4" standing reach and a vertical that's ridiculous. Lively just getting to the rim.
Outside Bull. 11 feet out. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Grimes' shot is off.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Kleber out to the right wing. Here's Marshall. No points yet. Off the mark there with a 3. Bull down low. And finished off by Bull.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
They get the rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Pass to Bull.
2 minutes remaining in the
Just
third.
5 to shoot.
2 minutes.
The Suns need to get off a shot. O'Neal misses. The Mavericks leading. Marshall passes to Hardy. Kleber against Bull. Here's Marshall. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Dallas foul. Hardy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Allen outside. There's a screen by Bull. To the right side. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Plumlee. 5 on the clock. For 3, Allen hits the trifecta. Allen's got 5 points. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Takes a 3. And Allen gets it to go on the assist from Bull. Give him 8.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Kleber, left side. Here's Marshall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That one on O'Neal.
Hey, if you you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Kleba. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardy. Pass to Doncic. Here's Marshall, hounded by Beal. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And here's Booker. Back to Nurkic. Durant inside. He's guarded by Washington. Jones from outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Suns on top, up by 4.
Just relax. We're in good shape.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. Gafford with a screen on Booker. Here's Irving. Here's Doncic. It's stolen by Nurkic. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Durant, and it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Here's Doncic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
The Suns lead by 4. Jones, the pass to Booker. To the inside. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. Durant against Irving. Three-pointer. They get it again. On the wing, Irving. Here's Marshall, hounded by Beal. And it's Marshall penetrating. Clock at 4. The 3 from Washington. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Beal with it. Marshall's there. From deep three-point land. Jones misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Nurkic finds Booker. Takes the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You see Luka forcing his way to the free throw line, puts the onus on the defense, and they are not up to it.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Doncic hits them both.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Booker surveying the D. Out to Beal. Will it go? Rebounded by Marshall.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Gafford against Nurkic. Gafford passes to Marshall. Drops in the 3. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Nurkic. And it's in there.
Oh, my the experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, trading the big-time shot.
Here's Doncic. Oh, okay then.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, go ahead with the hammer.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Shoots. Jones with the ball. Irving picks him up. Out to Beal. Durant inside. Working on Gafford. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Kicks it to Doncic. The three from Washington. Offensive rebound. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Beal. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead. Irving against Booker. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. Pass to Marshall. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns.
I mean, come on, jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Jones, the pass to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. If there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Outside for Irving. Off target with the three. It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Marshall. Doncic with it. Booker defending. Now here's Doncic. Irving for three. Good from downtown. What a shot. They may take a second look at it. Boy, that was close. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, the replay makes it.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish. And thankfully, replay gives the officials a break on what would have been a terrible missed call.
Tonight's game. We hope you had a great time rooting for your team, and we'll be back.
Is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
Tries the spin move. Beal with the steal. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Brown. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Now here's Jones. This game he had 10 points.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
And that one's good by Porter.
That was an emphatic answer by Porter Jr., looking to dominate him from beyond.
Jokic setting the pick for Durant. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Gordon. Gordon with the screen from Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Porter.
And you can tell Porter Jr. wants to keep getting better. And that's one reason why this team is still so high on him.
It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots. So he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Jones for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Got that one for Nurkic.
Crafty finish off the drive. Nurkic showing some athleticism.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray outside. Down low, Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A minute 42 left in the first. Jones, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Jokic.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Porter passes to Gordon. Over to the left wing. Oh, and here we go with Durant. Nobody back. Good. A nice assist from Booker. KD's got 10 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Gordon with it. Now guarded by Booker. Brown's shot is off. Suns leading by 5. KD dishes to Booker. Sweet little floater.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Gordon against Durant. Jokic with his screen on Durant. Gordon with no one around. The Nuggets with another miss. Jokic finds Murray. For 3, Gordon. They get it back. Back to Murray. From outside the arc. Rebound by Nurkic.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And then Durant with the jam.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Spins. Kicks it out to Jones. Beal from long range. And no good that time. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Suns on top. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So on the floor for Denver. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Booker, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
A nice shot by Brown.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Jones in the post. He's against Gordon. Jones, no luck. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Porter outside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Booker outside. Jokic with a block.
And putting that reach to work. Jokic just erasing that shot attempt.
Stolen by Durant. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, Jamal Murray is built for clutch situations. Coach Michael Malone said, I know a lot of guys are pretty good in the regular season, but when the stage is at its biggest, Jamal seems to step up and perform. He's a guy that thrives in the moment, never afraid of it. Can't say that for a lot of players. Kevin?
Oh, you're so right. He isn't afraid of anything. David, he is big time. Thank you.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Now Gordon, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Jokic just takes what he wants inside. Amazing.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And stolen by Gordon. Porter outside. They grab their own miss. Pass to Brown. Porter looking it over. Fires the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Phoenix no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Booker kicks to Durant. Durant, money from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
51 seconds left here in the second. Brown's shot is off. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. Beal, that's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Jones for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making him foul him on the way up.
Denver making a switch here. Good on both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And Beal kicks to Nurkic. Jokic against Booker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And what makes Booker so difficult to guard is that he can score from every spot on the floor.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Jordan with a screen on Beal. Beal with the steal. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Alt. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
For the Knicks, they'll be up against the Hornets in Charlotte. That one tips off noon Eastern.
It's one to watch, Con.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Suns.
They've been choosy.
And that concludes.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got Allen. O'Neal is out there with Bol. Then there's Monte Morris. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. It's good from long range. Watson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
For Phoenix, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Denver making a switch here. Shunjar's checked in.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden Golden State Warriors.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Plumlee, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 3. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here's Jordan outside. And they get it back. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Back to Murray. Castanagi, 4 on the clock. And here's Jordan outside. Morris with the rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Plumlee against Jordan. The kick out to O'Neal. Morris dishes to Allen. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Allen's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Shoots. And another miss by Denver.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. The shot, no good. And Allen launches it from deep. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
All right, a chance to take a look at some stats for Murray.
Great showing for him last season. He was around 21 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
If you let Russ operate in the pick and roll, he will make quality decisions.
Good on the shot. Plumlee's got his first points in this one. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Morris against Westbrook. O'Neal on the wing. Trains the three-pointer. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Charge passes to Murray. Off target from outside.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Murray. The Nuggets trail by 7. Jordan left side. Plumlee against Saric. Saric just screen on Allen. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Denver's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. After this game, they can look forward to LA, where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Bull. It's stolen by Saric.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And that's a big reason why Jordan's field goal percentage is always so high, because most of his finishes come right at the rim. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he's sending his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Sharch. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Phoenix ahead. They lead by... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Denver. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Westbrook in at the point. And it's Gordon missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Durant finds Jones. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists in the game. Gordon, the pass to Westbrook. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Suns leading by 7. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Nuggets ball.
There's the 3. And another miss by Denver. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in this game.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Booker going to work inside.
We know Book can hit those deep threes, but he's also effective around the rim.
And here's Westbrook. Outside, Porter. Pass to Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Durant, the putback, great positioning on the putback. Nurkic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
Nurkic playing with energy. He is a savage on that offensive glass.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition. Trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
That's a strong move there by KD. He knows he's going to get the bucket, get fouled, or get both. He doesn't matter.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Hit. Got that one from Nurkic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gordon finds Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Brown's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The offensive rebound outside Porter. Fires the three. Traps in the tray.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Booker outside. Beal the pass to Booker.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
With authority.
That is a monster finish.
Tremendous display of poise from Gordon. Refused to let the moment get too big.
Sit out to Booker. Durant with a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 8.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Booker. Here he goes. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Third personal foul.
And that sends Michael Porter to the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Durant. Now here's Jones. Nurkic setting the pick for Beal. Takes it off the glass.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
KD looking around. And the wing jumper offline.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic with the steal. So the Suns win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our report.